Welcome to the Wealth Coffee Chat, gang. What's the date today? 30th of July. Hopefully you're awesome and well wherever you are. Just had a nice little night out with the love of my life. We went up to Brisbane. For those of you in the mentoring program, like Alison, morning Alison. Happy Friday to you. We had a little night out last night and popped up to the opening of the building, the Standard, one of the ARIA buildings. And what an amazing night. It's such a cool thing to be involved with. An amazing developer, builder, producing just the absolute best real estate in Australia. And I'm here today, which is pretty cool and awesome. I'm here on the rooftop of one of their other buildings, Treehouse, coming to you live. Wealth Coffee Chat on a Friday, so I'm hanging out. But I thought I'd give you a quick tour before we dive into our quick chat this morning. I'm going to go turn that one on. All right, there we go. I'm going to turn. How good's that? How good's that? That is amazing. Absolutely. No audio. Tell me, give us okay, no audio, gang. Yeah. It's showing the audio's being put out. But anyway, I'll try this. Is that any better? Good now? All good now? Okay, beautiful. All right. Well, a little bit of a technical glitch there, but see how we go. Hopefully you guys are awesome and well, wherever you are today. But yeah, just showing you guys some amazing real estate here, and I thought I'd quickly touch base today on. Just didn't have it on the phone. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay, but I thought I'd just touch today on what's going on out there in the marketplace. I just saw. I'll just bring this article up. Where is it? I don't know if you guys can see this. Check that out. House prices in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Canberra, Hobart hit record highs, and Brisbane, all right? Record highs in our properties across Australia's capital cities right now, which is great news for lots and lots of people who own properties. Lots of equity there. We talked about the idea of people having equity and not doing anything with it. If that's you right now, get your finger out, and get some investing going. But team gang, I just wanted to sort of touch base on some. I think it's sad, but we have had investors just recently. We've been giving people a call who've owned properties in Brisbane and Sydney and Melbourne over the years, and they come and go. You know, sometimes they've got stuff going on in their life, and we sort of reconnect. We have a lifetime mentoring program. It's not like a year. You know, this thing's going to take 10, 15 years to get done, you know. And we were reconnecting with a few people of recent times. And unfortunately, a number of people lost their way, lost their faith, lost their belief in, you know, property prices going to do anything for them. And we stumbled across a number of people, about 5 or 6, who had sold their properties after 6 or 7 years when they were listening to the wrong people, right? And this is a classic, and I just wanted to sort of chuck it out there, gang, when it comes to property investing. You've got to be really cognizant of who you listen to, right? You know, the number one thing in common with these 6 investors who sold their properties and now have missed out on $212,000 of capital growth in the last year, all right? Okay. Who did they listen to? They didn't listen to their coach. They listened to 2 people. They listened to their accountant, who was doing a shit job, and they listened to a local real estate agent who doesn't give a rat's ass about you making money or being wealthy. The local real estate agent was saying things like, "Oh yeah, mate, market's going to tank. You know, you should sell now while the prices are okay because, you know, blah, 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 blah." It's called vendor conditioning, gang. It's called vendor conditioning. The real estate agents do it everywhere, and especially interstate purchases. Let's say you live in Sydney or Melbourne and you buy something in Brisbane or somewhere else. Like I can tell you, they don't even know. They don't even care. Be careful who you listen to. Listen to the accountant and they go, "Oh, the property's negative geared." Yeah, that's what the property is meant to do. It wasn't a problem. Can you make sure I get my taxes back weekly, fortnightly, and monthly? Oh, that's too hard. So they didn't claim their cash flow back, their taxes back weekly, fortnightly, and monthly, which made them feel that the property was a burden, which it wasn't. And then they listened to some idiot real estate agent who all they want to do is flog the property at a low price. And they're not there for your wealth. They're there for their own commission tomorrow. And these investors lost $212,000. Team, gang, I say this again and again and again. Like, don't listen to people who are not property investors, who aren't experienced in coaching and leading you towards your wealth. This takes time. Buy well, never sell. It's going to take 15 to 20 years to mature. It will take 5 to 7 years to acquire. And it's going to take the rest of that time to hang in there, add the value, go the distance. Listen, I promise you, you follow the process, you'll get an amazing outcome. But don't listen to the wrong people who don't know what they're doing. So a little bit fired up about that today. I'm a bit annoyed on behalf of those people because sometimes they can be taken advantage of at times where they're feeling a bit uncertain, but just remember, team, gang, if you're choosing a coach, a wealth mentor, you know, like our team, or if you're not in our mentoring program, you know, you should be. Don't know why you're not, but you know, if you've got a coach or a mentor, then stick with the strategy and the plan. If it makes sense, stick with it. Don't give up halfway through. Anyway, that's what. Thanks, Alison. I like that one. Good shout out. Well, there you go. But anyway, you know, record prices in Australia. Record prices. Canberra has now reached the $1 million average house price. It's not going to go backwards anytime soon, if at all ever. Interest rates are going to stay low. All of you guys know this stuff. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do? We're going to take some advantage of what's going on in the marketplace. So, tonight, gang, we're going to dive into Wealth, Wine and Wisdom. I know if you guys can see this, other records being broken. Check this out. Rio Tinto, the biggest dividend in 140 years. That's the biggest dividend in the company's life. Rio Tinto. Okay, there's a team, gang. Crazy times. NAB and other forecasters, you never know about this rubbish anyway, but, they're saying next year, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, 20+% capital growth. I believe it. And matter of fact, we told them it was coming ages ago. Let's just checking in us. Let's check this one out. Labor gives up on negative gearing and capital gains tax issues. We're going to have a chat about those tonight as we go. And check this out. Since the start of the year, Central Equity and Stockland have bought over $1 billion worth of land to develop in Melbourne. Team, gang, what does all that mean to us? What does all that mean to our decisions as property investors? Well, we're going to dive into that tonight in Wealth, Wine and Wisdom. Andy Fenton and myself are going to be diving into those things and a heap more on Wealth, Wine and Wisdom. So hopefully you guys can come and join us tonight at 5 o'clock. We're going to be having a glass of wine and debriefing the week. But remember this one. This is this today. Don't underestimate this conversation today, gang. Stop listening to people who don't give a shit about your future wealth. Real estate agents, accountants, 9 times out of 10, they're not wealthy people themselves. Financial planners, they're not wealthy people themselves 9 times out of 10. And they're not even property investors, okay? Ask them about some specific tactical things. Listen to the right people. If you want to build a property portfolio and go the distance, listen to my coaches and me. That's not arrogant or ego. That's just, we know what we're doing. You buy good things and you keep them for a long time, and you make sure the numbers stack up for your circumstance. Anyway, also, we're going to be diving deep on Monday. Guys in mentoring, we're going to be diving deep on Monday. We're going to really dive into the foundation conversations, the foundation pieces, the foundation models of what we've learned over 25 years coaching property investors and property investors ourselves. Myself, Sam and Tab are going to dive into that. So huge few days coming up, education, support, inspiration, hopefully. So make sure you get involved, get stuck in, gang. Make sure you take advantage. All right, that's it. Coffee chat done. Join me tonight with Andy Fenton for Wealth, Wine and Wisdom. We're going to debrief the week. Lots to talk about. Some very interesting things happening. And we'll have a good time and round out the week. All right, gang. Wealth Coffee chat done. You guys take care. Stay awesome. And until tonight, 5 p.m. Bye for now.